Hey yo, this is my planning time. I'm thinking to make a presentation for myself to my father. Is my English grammatically correct or incorrect? I don't know. If I'm making something mistake, please revise my grammar and speech, please. Thank you. Uh, like I kind of found myself. I found kind of myself. I like to study French. I like studying something language. Maybe I like to study English language too. Hmm. Cheers. Uh, so yeah, I don't like English itself because in my opinion, on my feeling, every language are basically beautiful and having respect towards every languages, every language. But English isn't my type. French is my type. Also, Russian is my type. I didn't like Korean, but it's now kind of cute way. In a cute way, I like it. Maybe. Well, about you like it because there's an ambassador for the Korean people, Korean culture, and yeah, because politically Korean people are kind of against Japanese people and betrayed so many times in my memory. So that's why Japanese people sometimes don't like Korean, but there is a super nice Korean in my friends list. So in my friend list. So that's why I'm start liking Korean people because and today I ate Korean food too. If you let me upload it on my something. Then I maybe I found myself that doing something on my pace, in my pace, on my pace. I don't know which one is correct, which one is more correctly. Doing something in my pace, it's the best way for my study, and also for my working. I thought that's why, and I'm not good at simple labor or like I have I have kind of talents for doing and learning, and after that, mastering it, and after that, make it applicable. No, make them application. Make applicate them like English. Like I'm speaking English language right now, right? I could speak English. That's because I have free time. That's why I can master it. And I have this achievement for now. At least B2 level. It has been said that my English level is between B2 and C1 level. So I have this achievement. By that I wanna do master other qualifications. My talent is not for simple labor, and it's alright. It's correct that if someone is broke, someone has to someone has to start everything from simple labor. But I am proud of myself, and I can say that if I have something investment in myself to study by my like by my pace. But So I am good at studying, mastering everything, and make it application, make it make applicate. I'm good at make applicate, but I'm my gesture is like constantly Hitler. No, I'm not Hitler. mm, if I master everything in my pace, I can be working at any company. Like I'm associated with, or I'm imagining with something system engineering or programming field though. If if I haven't mastered them yet, I can't do something in time or in uh how to describe it. In Japanese, they say that these were taught by my father right just now though. At the moment though. So I'm not good at starting everything from labor, but I'm good at doing everything. First study money, and then money changed into study, and study into my recognition, and my recognition into applicable recognition or system to do everything, to execute everything. But for just labor, I'm not good at it. I'm kind of close to a scholar, or like some student, and then next actor or executor. But I don't start with just labor, like a playing. Yeah, I'm not ants, but if I do labor like ants, I can't make any effort. Like if I am a sommelier, I'm a playing. If I just do labor, if I start from labor, it takes so many times like this, like ants. But if I got few from money, if I got money, cause I very worth to be invested. If I get money and then it become fuel, and fuel become the the fuel go into the airplane. I can fly, but if I not unlike ants, like ev- no not talented people, it just die with money. But I'm an airplane, so if I got investment correctly, if I got correct investment, I can fly up. But if anyone invest me like an apple. No, it won't fly. It's just nothing because I'm a machine. I'm a machine. But if I got fuel, I can fly up. But we need certain money for that. And I'm not a warrior. I don't nor labor. I'm a scholar. I do study lots because I like study, but I don't study like labor, and I can't study like labor because I'm a scholar, so I'm not good at laboring. That's why I don't have jobs. Also, I have been I have been investing in myself by becoming sickness, but it's just not a sickness. I try to make my secondary brain or secondary system that is applicable and on every scholar as much no every every ideally every scholar as much as it can as much as it can. And try to make myself that I can do everything. That's the strategical cognitive science. It's actually strategical functional science. My ex doctor say that though. Said it call it though. Making subsidiary myself. There is there are there were two minds. One is ruling mind, and knowing the conceal operation mind, like George Orwell 1986. I don't remember the exact number for that movie though. Double think. This one is my mastermind. This one is subsidiary mind. I try to divide my mind and rule this subsidiary mind and transform my mind on every angle so that like I can do doctor stuff. Actually, I can't. In the reality, indeed, I can't do doctor stuff because I have no license for it though. This is just just examples. This one fighter, this one author, this one gamer, something like that. I can't do everything, but ideally I have been selected every jobs or every occupation by my strategy. I named it as strategical cognitive science. So there is strategical mind and strategical neuroses that can seek the correct answer every time, and cognitive science mind that I hack myself, that seek myself and revise myself every time, changing myself and improving every time myself. And ideally, it this function, this this function of my brain that has been built by that has been being built by sickness. It's like I can do everything. I can think every strategy. No, I can no. I can do everything and I can learn everything. And I can by hacking my there's my mind or thinking. By understanding, by making my this is my understanding, then also it is my understanding. By understanding myself, my understanding and my thinking by my brain, by recreating my brain from baby to an adult man, and then become successor or wonderful person, and then this has been hacked so that how to become a successful person, and then I can multiply them, or also becoming any angle for a successful person, also by hacking my brain how to be successful and being better person. I am knowing the human knowing. I am knowing, I'm hacking, I'm knowing how to make human intelligence, and I can applicate my human intelligence theoretically, but I am not sure whether it had been successful or not. But this was one of my thinking or philosophy. But anyway, I try to be good at everything, and by good at everything, it is making myself good at every scholar. So, if I know every scholar or having every scholar's neurosis, every my curiosity, my enhanced or revised curiosity by becoming once sick without graduating university or college. Yeah, I thought going to college or university is waste of time. But I can do the thing. And I have too many things to be done, too many things to be studied. And to become the best strategist, I have to know everything. But I can't know everything. But at least I need curiosity for them and words to communicate with everyone, and also having good at knowing their my subsidiaries opinion, my subsidiaries specialties, and then normally things go straight, but sometimes not go straight. No, not straight. I mean, every 80% of everything goes straightly, but like people were having people are having preference or good at using right right hand, but maybe 40 or 20% of people are having goodness, having goodness, no, having priority for left hand. So, and everything normally goes something like this, but if someone, if I am a commander of the army, and if soldiers and normal normal weapons armies are fighting, the battlefield, the warfare is kind of like this. But if someone use atomic bombs or something special tactics, it goes vice versa. Sometimes goes this one. So I have to under I have to be understood the special situation. That's why I train myself to understand the special situation. I I try to study the vice versa opposite situation and the kind of thinking. So that also listen to other people, exceptional people. Why am I explaining about the strategical cognitive science? I don't know. But anyway, I have strategical cognitive science, so called by myself, which is named when I was 8 years old boy, or it must be called as maybe strategical functional science, though, or strategical brain technique. No, strategical functional brain technique. So, I am supposed to be good at any or every study. So I have to be invested. But I don't have invested yet. So that's why I try to make a presentation for myself to show how I can how I am worth how I'm worth and how what I can make and make what I can make and it how it makes money and supposedly no and the impact for my achievement and then it returns back by its some rate or specific rate. So I want to appeal myself for to my father that father and mother to be given the money that I can sell lots, but I don't need lots of money because I'm focusing on just one thing, that is French. And if I maybe I can have two things to must do or like to do, and that is maybe programming or system engineering because I am good at thinking about systematic things, and also my I have strategical mind, and its strategic mind and systematic thing made my brain good at studying languages because when I study English, I haven't studied English. I study how to master language itself. I try to master ideally universal language and European language, like including Russian language. That's why I made myself into sickness. I try to, uh, in short, be able to make myself. I'm good at everything, and especially languages. First, I broke my mind. It's kind of my my worst tragedy, time, history, my life. It's just an investment myself by breaking my brain, and then murdering my brain by becoming sick and crazy person, and then that's I invest. Then moderate my brain by dosing pills, prescribed pills from a psychiatrist. And then maybe it's getting started to study many things as much as you can, and then prepare for the real world, for working every day, and then that's why I'm good at language. So I have to study languages at first, maybe French, and when I have a time, English, and then when I have also time, system engineering or something. So I have strategical mind, systematic thinking, and lingual ability, at least. So, based on three powers, maybe I can know other countries' cultures, and systematic thinking. Maybe I can make the world happier. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But the INFP person is good at making the world happier. So I made possible to understand every country's thinking or culture and unite. Because INFP person is made for a peace. I can think strategy, no, systems for them, for us, and then strategy to solve all problems. Maybe I can do that. This is kind of my vision, but I can do that. Maybe I'm just imagining because I'm kind of becoming too high when it comes to my strategical thinking. So enhancing, try to attempt to modulate my brain myself by myself. So actually, I'm incompetent in the real life though. If I were having enough time and the world is so easy, or if my acting or my enhancing to my brain or enhancing my brain is actually okay, I can do that, or at least I can be someone who can very under, be understanding the word, because I'm I obtained, maybe I could obtain ability to master any country's word language, I mean. So I'm kind of close, very close to become a worldwide person. But to do this, how much studies do I need to do, and how much free time do I have to have? Also, being a talented person is not easy, because I cannot perceive one thing. Multiple things I try to obtain, do. So I need lots of fuel. And if I don't have any money or fuel, something success, emotions, or like experience, I have only way to have food or something. That's why I get too much fat on my body and face. So because my nerves have too much curiosity for everything. So anyway, I need money. So I just want to enjoy the world. So to enjoy the world very well, I need to make up a presentation for it, concise presentation by myself, for my by myself. So I have too many things to study and do and act and execute. But presentation is very interesting. When I was a kindergarten student, no one understood my speech, and no one jeopardy, 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 jeopardy. No one applauds my speech at all. I'm a strategist, so I know I am having the vision for it. But after every time I just after every time, no, every after I have executed one thing, they understand my words. So yeah. So that's why I'm thinking that words through and under it's very interesting that to show you guys that an understandable presentation. It's not a presentation actually. It has been not a presentation though. It's just preparing for my presentation for my father and mother, but it is becoming something like a presentation. So that's why I'm saying this that I'm very interesting having interesting feeling to do this presentation, applicable presentation or available presentation or valid presentation. Because I could have mastered English at certain level, at this level, maybe B2 and becoming C1 level. Not perfect, maybe. But now maybe becoming it's C1 level, I guess. I don't have the extravagant words of expression like extravagant though. It's becoming C1 level. I am very much to be invested. So I need something, somewhere subsidiary menus, and then finally I can fly up, and I can fly up or like I can fly up or anywhere or any field, but to do that, any angle to that, I need menus because I have talent. But a being an airplane isn't really easy because if I say I'm an airplane, oh, you are saying Japanese. You are considered. You're being considered as Japanese. 調子に乗るな。調子に乗ってる。They say. So, I'm like, うっせぇわ。Then I cannot get investment. But I'm actually airplane so that I can do everything, not perfectly everything, but many things at least. But they say other Japanese people or Japanese, maybe rich people, I don't know, who says Japanese people are not believing. Like I guess most of Japanese people are airplanes too, but they don't believe themselves. So they are restricting themselves. That's why if I say we are airplanes, if I say I'm an airplane, they don't believe my speech and then say that you are kind of a person who just work on the land and can't fly up like a bird or an airplane. But I'm an airplane. If I say myself airplane, they say you are industrial. You are an industrial ant, but I'm not an ant. If you say someone ants, you are the ant. If we say myself, if you say ourselves airplanes, We are airplanes. In Russian, we samolет. If I say I'm an airplane in Russian, я самолет. Yeah. So it's kind of same idea with my acquaintance professor. I'm gonna upload the picture for this movie's screenshot. He's Tokyo University's Cutting Edge Research Center's senior fellow I don't know. Once led the rocket project, the LAN project, but actually everyone has lights that to get his education because everyone is wants to be invested, unleash their talent. Every Japanese is, but now it's not. It's not. It's not because Japanese governments, the Japanese government is idiot. They don't understand our talents. They don't give no, not me, but me mainly. I feel they don't give us money or investments. That's why Japanese people are falling down. Tompi, Tompi in French. So, if you agree with me and having hope, and if you agree with me, please send lots of money to Kenju Nakamura. Sorry, sorry, but if anyway, yeah. The research of Tokyo Advanced Technology University of Tokyo Senior Research Fellow Kenyo Nakamura, and his project name is Learn, but it has to be for everyone, not only for children. It has to be for adults, because in Japan there are too many people who never had a chance. Nevertheless, they are talented. So yeah, now I want to make an association made by me, run by me. So like to make efforts for working, like to do military mission when it's something specific amount, or how to say, when it's something stable and defined progress. But if our life is not to make the stable and defined amount progress. if we do something our pace, adhering to adhering to human brain understanding, the study goes something like this, slowly. But if we define the study or working progress, it becomes kind of like this, objectively in a defined amount. But actually, we need to go this, right? On our pace, sometime. But if we just indulge and dull for doing anything, we just call this. That's why we need this solution. But talented people are needed lots of invest and revise the angle, and then doing the thing as they want, and it become the growth rate becomes exponentially, like angels, not gods, though angels. No, like gods. If you adhere to Christianity more, because human beings are made closer to God, that God on Bible. I'm not Christian, perfectly Christian. I'm personally, I don't know. I just want to believe the truth. So, and then the Jesus Christ say that it's enough that we becoming like a teacher, but if someone becomes student student and student, it becomes worse. But if there is an ideal goal, the good, or I'm not perfectly Christian, but once I believed somewhat. So 3 and 1, it means 1. We can always pursue the best one and become next to like the good. Oh, what's the topic? So anyway, let's become the great person each other by studying and become angels. So maybe Seraphim, Seraphine, Seraphine, the angel Seraphine, Seraphines. The association's name must be like Seraphine. We are Seraphine. Seraphine. I don't remember the Seraphim, the Calvins. Yeah, like higher word. Become higher word and pursue the good. Am I becoming a meme? Maybe. So So money. Credit card money. I don't know. Let's make the Japan our our world think tank, so that if it scores this one, it's die. It scores same. I'm not sure. Oh, I thought I don't know for this job, but it becomes uh this one like also meaning love though, like this one. No, there is no meaning for my gesture, just expressing myself like this. mm. So you if this video got hit and everyone is thinking that I am worth to be invested, let's invest Nakamura. And he's my acquaintance. I met him today. And Japanese an association gets too many money, and every word, all word, cooperate with the association. Then every Japanese people study not only one language, every country's language we study, and we study every scholar, every scholar with every language. We are going to like make an make an experiment in Japan, summoning every country people, and live together, like yeah, and mix the culture, and then Japanese people are mastering almost all languages and colors, and then think about how to make the every culture, how to make a truly multicultural culture and religion. Maybe religion is much more like way how to, it means lifestyle, it goes, and spread it, and making the world safer and happier. Like we need anyway anyway we need solution to make every people happier regardless their richness and poorness. So but if we do not work not just at industrially, we just make products for ourselves. Work, work beats and study lots, making us want to study in a product good things based and our desire base and our thinking base make our society great, without judging, without money, without luring, with happiness with our will. So this is kind of a goal for our life, and we can have AI robots, and then we need to know that how much I do we want to work, and just fulfill the norm, and then we spend everything as what desire, and then how to make demand their demand feel on our innovative device list device Google on screen, and fulfill them. And our free space, our hobbies, our pace products making are gonna make us happier, and it can gives us money, or something like money, and it directly make everyone happy and fulfill everyone's happiness. We have to make this in IT technique. IT technology is a good thing, but it can't know every needs, and it has deleted our goods too. So we need to consolidate normal ways of thinking and IT thinking. So let's work on this project. In Japan, we do experiments. Experiments. Every country's people gathered in Japan, and also Japanese, and mix them, and also uh, do IT experiments, and find how every country's people can live each other, and how we can live without money. So this is an ideal. So I don't know the exact solution for it, but it's kind of an experience. So experience. So mm, well, I never told this before though, and I made up this idea right now. So maybe it's valid, or it's kind of containing conspiracies, though it's working, I guess. And then let's gather money to the professor, and for my project also, and just delivered human human pace, not as industrial pace, but sometimes it's like we are needed to live as human pace, and but we like diving and moving, or like what, waving, maybe not waving, swimming, and then working like triathlon, and then use every use every technique of move as a human, because we can control ourselves. But if we just control ourselves like industrially with money, like pouring money or falling money, it's not human, it's industrial human. We need to become both industrial, um, also the machines helping us, machines helping like this, and also human or someone it. I just loving, may I love, may I loving, I'm a loving a version right some late, I don't know though, like this. So anyway, I have to something make presentation for my father and mother. But why am I talking about something, an investment about the world? I don't know. Maybe enough. But I really like to talk about my thinking, and I'm kind of enthusiastic to talk about these stuffs. Mm. Maybe I really like to talk about, or I have sometimes passion, maybe because I'm an INFPT person. I'm a negative person. I'm a negative person. By the way, today I met a professor, that professor, and I ate Korean food. That was making me too full. It was tasty though. So how do we make the word peacefully, peace? Mm, I'm afraid my father comes here right now and saying you're loudly speaking too much. So actually, mm, well, mm, it's becoming kind of delusion, but I have to work for something by myself. But my desire is kind of like this. My desire is kind of about the world, because I have kind of delusion that I was meaning to work. I was trying to become the too much think like strategical functional brain scientist something, but that's why I was kind of crush in like Usewa in Japanese art and adults music. No, I'm kind of delusional person that eagering something on the world, and I was thinking I can do everything, and I can become any person, any actor, any performer, any executors, any executor, but I sometimes, or I tend to pursue myself, like I try to be in the world, so that's why I'm not really kind of like this, I guess. So where is my place? My place. So my place. There is no my place in Japan, because they don't hire me. I know that I'm a bad person or I'm not good at something or I'm doing errors or doing wrong things because my father every time scold me when I do something wrong. So I know that I'm not good at something, but I have something good at too. But never it has been no, this has been never picked up by the companies. Um, they just try to label me as simple labor, so I don't apply for them because I'm not for them. I can do many things and I have enough intelligence for them to them. Every time, no, regardless, people say that I'm good at this one. You are good. You are great. You are wonderful. But no company hire me because I have nothing on resume. On my resume, there's written as I have quit the college. Just it. And don't try to admit the other way. Other way. Not. Oh wait. Okay. Not only they're only saying working history and studying history, but no human no human value history in Japan especially. But I have ever met doppelganger. That was uh that was myself, but my female version of myself in reality she appeared in front of me and extra curriculum outside of school, of course, because it's extra and an outer curriculum made by myself. But they never ask it, and they're bad, very bad, terrible at asking the interrogator, no, interviewers, candidates, talents the nevertheless their so-called talent acquisition, they can see they can't see the talent at all, and people's kind of like me, maybe having higher, bit higher communicative English skill, but once it scaled, once it's going to be scaled, it can be valid certificate, but how do I prepare money without working, and how to ask my parents for money for either speaking or something under sickness or under modulation. I I have a I have blank, but it comes from objectionate, like excluding from Japanese society, university, college, and also companies, jobs. And with this state, I don't have money. I can't, without money, I can't work. I can't have qualification. Well, I can't have certification. And without certification, I can't be working. So I need to have maybe certification, but to get high certification, I need money. To get money I have to working, but they don't even hire me. Like Torikizaku, like sorry for Torikizaku. I like Torikizaku though. My yakitori shop, grilled 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 chicken shop. Yeah, he got the right thing, but he missed the word. One thing, we don't hire Asperger people. I know you are smart, but the customers don't like it. The smart idea. And not Tolikis other every part-time job occupation doesn't need Asperger or high functional autism disorder people. So I can't do even part-time job. Also, then why do I not apply for jobs with using computers? But oh, they ask, oh, have you ever working with computers? No. Why do I have experience with working with computers? Because they never hire me. But I am wrong too, because I have to be master how to use computer, but it needs money to purchase computer and to master computer. But most of the time I can master it because I have been pursuing not student's way since I was 8 years old. I was trying to persuade my base, my direction, my genius direction. I'm not genius, but everyone can become beginners, I think. So, I'm pursuing this way, though. So I have blank, but my blank is not blank. My blank is not blank. As I said, I try to modulate my brain. So it was just a moderating time. I have something more than graduates, more than postgraduate, more than doctorate, maybe, but I try to do this way. I don't follow up students' way. I do. This is my way. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe I was just wrong, but this have been, no, this has been my way. But surely I have benefits like English. I must be having other ways, and I have I must be obtained other neuroses. I can do many things I theoretically doing. So my blank is not blank. And I decided to go to this way because I thought Japanese education sucks. Because they don't compensate high functional autism people. Not only so though. talents and then just try make just make adhere to other students, and then only we have deficit because yeah, if our brain functions like this, we can go like this. But if our brain functions like this, like goes go on the same ways slowly, or but if we just shift the way like this, and but if you are elastic like Gum Gum Ruffy, we can go like this, go like this, like it's like it's like sickness like me, but it can go this way, like uh like an airplane. So they are wrong. I like a fish. We have to be changed. We can't be stay like this anymore. Everyone has to be united each other. Why do I look at above? I don't know. I'm imagining, I guess. Everyone has their own, our own experience, but there is no time to share such opinion, or like we don't have the time to unite each other. But everyone has life study. So make human happier, make human happier. No, make human happier, make human happier. So we have to be like ourselves and enjoy ourselves, and this is going to make the earth satisfied. We are just needed to do something to be satisfied and satisfy others people. Why we can't do this? It's wrong. How we earn money is meaning sometimes how we made people happy, that, but if so, why the world isn't happy enoughly? We have to make ourselves happy, and happy, maybe if someone is happy about making vegetable and given to give it someone, it's happy for him, and this is gonna make the other person happy, so it's worth. So, firstly, we have to be more selfish, egoistic in a peaceful way, and this make loving ourselves. Our loving ourselves is going to make us happy, and giving other people happiness is also happy. Like level up our mental on a certain level and just giving a fulfill. But if there's no target, why do I have to make vegetables? It's crazy. So maybe it's a time to doing the planned, just only planned stuffs. If you are, if you like become happy or fulfilled to, like if you just maintain our lives, maybe we are need to plan the growing the vegetables or like ingredients though. We're doing them just for money. That's why many countries citizens are starving. So why don't we make the plan plans for making the enough education and like the ability giving ability that that they can live themselves. This is the first plan, and then we do as much as we want. I don't know why it isn't valid. How to lead us? How to? How to? Maybe I need to study not only system engineering. I have to study economy and also politics to think about this. I don't become a politician, maybe though. It's good to know for everyone to decide whatever we vote, whoever we vote, whoever we vote. Au revoir.